you know what? I'm sorry. I have to. I love her. So we tend to subtitle the news things as we submit them, and Georgia's was so appropriate this time. Quote: "These morons will kill us all." Georgia, tell us who you are.
Tell me how you feel. So, I'd like to thank American Airlines for giving not one flying fuck about their passengers. Basically, that's essentially what they are doing.
America Airlines.
America Airlines. They should just drop that and just America. But they are ending, and they are one of the only big carriers to do so, the social distancing policy. So yes, you too can pay about $500 to $600 for a domestic flight to be jammed in there like a sardine next to Bobby McVector and walk out with your own gift of COVID-19 for your friends and family. What are they thinking? They were already notable for poor social distancing policies. Now they want to fill the planes to capacity. And for the record, I'm in California, and Governor Big Daddy Newsom just smacked a whole lot of counties down and said, you're all back in timeout, and shut down the reopening of stuff in their areas because they were so bad at it. And we're at like 6,000 more infected just yesterday. That's 6,000 infected in one day.
Wow.
And I am so thankful I live in a tiny county where we only have 346 so far. But so American Airlines deciding to do this, what can we say? We all know what this is about. And we're going to
money.
Yeah, it's all money. It's all to make sure that they get as much out of every flight as possible. And I knew it was going to happen because much like all the other businesses that are insisting to open, including universities that are now, USC says that they're going to have a presence on campus in the fall. And LA County is, of course, another majestic county that is now shut down. So we'll see how that works out. It's because to run without the amount of physical bodies in the space, it's costing the executives money. And we're going to have to make a decision. Which do we prefer? Do we like to live without an intubation equipment in our lungs, right down our throat? Or do we just want to maybe calm down just a little bit, wear our masks, practice proper social distancing, which is not what you think it is. If you need to, get yourself a measuring tape so you can measure out 6 feet. And that's the minimum. That's not the maximum. Or, you know, I don't know what to say anymore. At this rate, I firmly want to remind everybody that the whole plot of all the Resident Evil movies was that the Umbrella Corporation was trying to breed a mindless, no need for pay zombie slave workforce, and it got a little out of hand. And I'm kind of thinking, hey, this is kind of good.
Yeah, you don't even have to go to fiction, and you can just go to history. I was looking at the Spanish flu 100 years ago, and the second wave was the deadliest, and it was when people ignored social distancing, didn't wear their masks, didn't listen to the experts, and reopened too soon. And I'm glad that 100 years later we've learned our lesson. Oh, wait.
No, you know, the thing is we're getting rid of that stupid second wave and going straight for the gold on the first wave. Congratulations, America. Brilliant.
Wouldn't it be nice if we could infect every human in the United States in the first wave? Then there'll be no second wave.
Yeah,
oh my God, that's
Millions of
brilliant.
dead people.
Not make that mistake again. We're not going to have a second wave because we are still in the first wave.
Yeah.
Sorry, Canada. And if
Rest
you
of
get
the
a
world.
seriously large package with breathing holes from California.
Yeah, set it outside for 2 weeks.
I'm just
Drop
saying,
food
put it
in
in a
every
spare
once in a
room.
while.
I'm just asking nice.
Yeah.
Put it in a negative pressure room. All right. What, you don't have that in your house?
Yeah.
That's brutal.
You know,
Well,
I've got to wonder, some of these businesses, airlines, for example, you know, knowing that it's a 2-week incubation period for COVID-19, are they simply playing more or less playing the stats and saying there will be no way to prove that you actually got it on the plane?
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah,
They
it
really
is.
Possible.
No,
Yeah.
you know what?
everything
I
is a thing.
tell you right now what they're betting on. Somewhere in one of those bills was passed some weird little thing that says you can't sue.
Yeah, McConnell's been pushing for that since the end of the first
Yeah.
stimulus. Is the
Waivers.
liability protections.
Of course.
Tort reform. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
I mean,
and the NFL is actually trying to have attendance at games for the fall. They are making plans. Right now, I haven't heard a confirmation that it is happening, but the NFL is saying that they hope to have fans at games. But the big caveat, you got to sign that COVID-19 liability waiver when you buy your ticket.
Mm-hmm.
There will be
I'll tell
lots
you what,
of
when
people based on the Trump rally in Tulsa. There'll be a ton of people that will sign that waiver.
100% positive for every test.
I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to football season because my attendance at football games is not going to change this year from it was the year before or any time before that.
Yeah, you
No
get
change
in
my viewing habit.
You get a free COVID test and a free body bag. Enjoy.
Oh no, you got to
Lay
pay
it
body
over the
bags.
seat,
The Ivanka Trump branded body bags cost extra.
Yeah.
There's our show title.
It's
already.
only the Bud Light body bags that come with the tickets. Yeah.
Dying in style, man. We're just dying in style.